Live! Welcome to Hair Bar NYC. Do my hair looks good? Presentable? Okay. So I have the wave. Good morning, guys. We're today here to do some class about Silk Touch Plus keratin treatment and one of the formaldehyde-free keratin treatments in the market. Made with aloe vera. What is special about aloe vera? Aloe vera is one of those things like if people get burned, it definitely does the recovery. So one of the elements for the hair recovery, it's amazing. So also it's in bluish and purplish. There is in blue and purplish because it tends to, when we do flat iron, it start pulling the color off, started changing the color like from dark to a little bit orange. So the purple helps a little bit to, make sure the color stays there. But again, we're gonna go through this, how to avoid from changing colors, but it helps a lot. And the third, no smell, nothing. Is like usually when we have formaldehyde, when you smell it, it can get sometimes uncomfortable. So we have to choose our customer today, our model. Her name is Rosie. Rosie. So Rosie, she has a curly hair. You guys can see tight. So what we're going to do today, we can make sure her hair today is going to be very silky and smooth. So from curly, we're going to make it straight. People say it's not possible. So we can show you in 3 hours with vegan product, natural product. Some people may say organic, but I don't like to say organic because organic is something you take from the ground, you wash it and eat it. But I'm sure they're working a lot, but they're all natural ingredients, no harmful for health. And we make sure we also get beautiful health for the hair. We're going to do the right way. So Miss Rosie already, she's knows from the industry. She works in the salons. She washed her hair yesterday with clarifying shampoo. So the process of the keratins, how we start. The process of the keratin, we have to start with the clarifying shampoo. Clarifying shampoo, it helps to remove all the buildups, oil, hairsprays, dirt. Also, that's why the clarifying shampoo helps to remove it and also open the pores. Well, we need to open the pores because we need the pores to be open for the hair. It helps to penetrate the product into the hair. So that's what we need to use this special shampoo, clarifying shampoo. I can show you. Clarifying shampoo, so it's for deep cleansing. Some people can say deep cleansing. It's special. You're not allowed to use this for when. You don't use when you do color, keratins. But before color and keratin, you can definitely use that because what happens, it helps to open the hair, clean the hair. So anything you apply after clarifying shampoo, it helps to penetrate much better. We have also in 2 ounces, in different sizes, 16 ounces as well. So we have all different sizes. So also sometimes you may get like some virgin hair. Virgin hair means natural hair. Natural hair means they kind of never were exposed to the chemicals or was no chemical treated. So, but that means that basically that hair, it's very kind of the course of the hair, very stiff and actually kind of lacked. So clarifying shampoo to wash is supposed to help to open the pores, but it's sometimes maybe not enough. What I do is I do some hack. I do some hacking. What I do is I take clarifying shampoo, mixing with some peroxide together. How much? I put some shampoo and a little bit some peroxide. I can put 20 to 30 volume. Depends how thick or thin hair. If it's thick hair, you can put 30 volume. What happens is it helps to open the pores of the hair much wider. So what clarifying and peroxide do together, when you wash the hair, you leave for 3, 4, 5 minutes, it opens the pores. So basically, for first time, let's say what person with the natural hair never get the keratin done. So it's very important if you want to do that tweak, the hack. So what happens, you can get more variety of the hair open so product can penetrate. Yes, ma'am. There were questions. We have audience here too. You cannot see them. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to know, is that recommended more for curly hair like hers or anybody's hair getting done for the first time?
For, what do you mean? For
the peroxide and the... I'm just wondering if the clarifying shampoo and the peroxide is recommended to put on any virgin hair of being clarified or keratin treatment before it gets done for the very first time. Is that recommended, what you just taught us?
So yes, let's say it's
Or just for really kinky curly hair like hers?
so as you as a hairdresser, so you have the judge to do that moment. Let's say if your virgin hair is thick, curly, definitely I would recommend use that hack. Okay, so but it comes to a person. Let's say right now, Miss Rosie, her hair is fine, and her color treated. For me, I don't have to use that hack because her hair is already pretty much, the color function shampoo will do the job for me, all right? I don't think I need it. But like hair like Laura's, for instance, she's a virgin hair, for instance. If you guys can ever take a pair of hair, so her hair, it's more, I can see the texture. If she doesn't blow dry, she can be her very curly. Right now, she blow dry and a little flat iron it, so, but if you wash your hair right now, it's gonna be big. And her hair kind of texture stronger too, because you can see her hair is a little bit frizzy on the top, it's fighting. If I would say pretty feisty according where I analyzing from far, all right? But definitely we use, for that kind of hair, I will use definitely what they call clarifying shampoo with the peroxide, even 30 volume with it.
Okay.
Leave it for 5 minutes. Well, that helps me to get more ready hair for process to the next step, okay? But hair like Rosie, I don't think it's necessary.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so let's say hypothetically like Shannon's hair, blonde hair, okay? Comes to Silk Touch or yours, I would not use too much clarifying shampoo, maybe just gently once enough for me. Because it tells me if you have very blonde hair, bleached hair, it's already, the pores already, before you do anything, it's going to be open. It's already open. You don't have to do anything because that's how the most of the time blonde hair look always frizzy. When you blow dry, you can see actually the shine of the highlights. You can see the true color of the hair. After when you pores of the hair open, you can't see the color because they are kind of open. They're not solid clothes. When we're solid clothes, you can see the true color. Like it's like you're opening, like your window closing. What's called? That's called curtain blind. Vertical curtains. So you can, when you open, you can see through. But if you close, you can see. If you draw something, you can see the. So you get the idea. So that's about clarifying shampoo. So because she already washed, and I have to make sure I can put my fingers in because when I'm gonna comb it, it's gonna be very harsh for me. We're not gonna use on her those towels. I'm just have to comb her hair with a paddle brush. We have one of the, it's called Quick Brush. It's one of my friends made it. It's amazing. So I have this thing, you're gonna say, what is this for? So basically, let me show you, it's an amazing trick. So hypothetically, I comb her hair. Also, if you guys don't want to hurt people, you should always take small sections. When you take small sections, easy to comb. When you take the whole thing, it's harsher. So I want to make sure you start, Miss Rosie did a good job. She knows the deal and the drill. Because Miss Rosie been working in industry for over 20 years. So she already knows what comes stop, so she made my life very easy. Thank you, Miss Rosie.
You're welcome.
Hair, they have to be very gentle. It's something all our beauty depends of the hair. You see, sometimes some people have a scar, some people have a big ears, that helps us to cover, so we have to approach this right away. For instance, sometimes when a person comes to me for a haircut, me as a hairdresser, I have to finalize and see the whole, for me able to match a haircut. Sometimes they bring me, some, what's it called, a picture from a magazine. And hey, Benny, I want my hair look this way. Unfortunately, majority of times, it's not possible because the hair texture and the hair volume is not the same. So for me to match somebody's hair, you have to have the same texture or same identical thing, And also, when you take a picture in Hollywood, it's all so many cameras, so many hairdressers, every pen of the hair have to be in a space, It's not obviously every day it works, obviously, right? But you definitely can get done when you have a good hairdresser, if he knows how to do good haircuts, he knows how to do right colors, your hair is not too dry, he knows how to do the right care, so haircut can grow with you, So it's a lot of things. Be honest with you, I heard back in the day to be a hairdresser, like in 300-400 years ago, 500 years ago to be a hairdresser, it was like you in the level of the king, because you have to be so talented to do, and there was not many of them. Today, the YouTube, the videos, like me and myself sharing my knowledge today, people really nice to do that. Before it wasn't much of them. So let me go by this magic. Look at this magic. See that? So this brush is not called quick brush. You do like this. You see, all the hair comes out. Magic. It's called quick brush. I don't know if you still make them. Do it again. Oh, they enjoy it. They like it. They like it.
We're gonna get some more hair.
They like it. So basically, you see, you have to hear these two. You bring it together and pull it. All right. Congratulations. We're gonna take the Express the Silk Touch Plus. See that we're gonna apply it. So the Silk Touch Plus, as I mentioned, it's keratin lasts up to 6 months, and also you can do this like it's only for people who straight hair. No, if not only people straight hair, or for you, let's say if you wanna reduce the curls, you have a curly hair, you wanna reduce the curls, still wanna have the curls, but the frizz drive you crazy. So you definitely can do that. How you do that? We can speak about this too. I can mark this, how we do this. So the way we're gonna do this is very different. But right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do for Miss Rosie. She wants to be straight, silky smooth. And I think I don't know, Miss Rosie, do you ever, you had hair straight besides blow dries?
No.
Never?
Never.
Never had straight hair?
Never.
Never in your life?
Never in my life.
Wow. Today's gonna be your day, man. All right, so we always start from the back. The back always, why? Because, first of all, always in the back, always a lot of hair. I don't know if you guys know why. I can tell you why. So basically we have between 80 or 120,000 hairs in our head. Some people have a lot of hair like me. I have enough hair, thank God. So I have maybe around 110,000 hair in my head, okay? If some people have fine hair, then maybe have 80,000 head in their hair. So the more people have long hair, a lot of hair, so they have the maximum 120. Cannot be more than 120. That's what I learned about 25 years ago. That changed? I'm not sure. So it's very important to know all those difference as a hairdresser or anybody, so the knowledge, you're going to be good to your hair, to your customers when you're knowledgeable. All right, so the customers coming to your door or anybody comes to get the hair done, you will want to make sure you can address about, everything about the hair, because when you're going to put your heat, you have to understand. If you're going to put any product, you have to know. Everything you do, you have to make sure you understand what you're doing, all right, before you're doing, because sometimes when you go, you cannot get back anymore sometimes, sometimes, it's too late. So, especially it's not your head, it's not your thing, you have to address this very careful and actually also communicate with your customer, with your model, because they have to be aware what they're getting and what to achieve, okay? That's very important. So we said this, we have about between 80 to 120 hairs in our heads. So why always in our back we have more hair? On the top here, we have less hair. It's very simple, because in the back, it's cold area. In the front, on the top, it's hot area. Why everybody balding in the front, not balding in here, or balding here? Because the top area, all this top area, it's called hot area, all right? So when you're hot area, it seems like, doesn't hold too much, because it's always hot, always people touch, also the first water, the first sun. So always on the top area here, it's always weak area, all right? So that's what we said, should not touch our hands too much like this with the hands is not good, especially for people who blow dry hair, ladies, they have oily hair sometimes, and they keep doing this, they're freezing their hair, okay? So try to remember not to do this. So that's why we in the back have a lot of hair, in the front we have a less. All right, so that's why we always start the color in the school from the back, right? Because in the front it's hot, because when it's hot, it seems like the products like colors, keratins, highlight work faster when it's hot area. When it's cold, it seems like it takes it's longer reverse the front. So that's why they start in the back until they do the front. Then after that, it kind of with the hot and cold, it gets even Even time, like, the color can be ready, you can wash out. But majority of salons, today the gray very hard, the gray is very harsh. So today salons, they start the color from the front. Okay, but the thing about hypothetically, if it was not gray, originally supposed to start the color from the back. Today the grays are very harsh, they're hardened, so we start the color from the front, so they need longer time to put in the front because the majority of grays, they're in the front, not in the back. So that's why we're gonna, Miss Rosie, start her keratin in the back. I can start in the front too, but it's not necessary. You can do, divide this to two. To make it nice, you can divide to two, so it can be much easier to work. Because I've been in the industry forever, for me, I can get along with one clip. You have questions?
I have a question. What questions should stylists always ask before doing a keratin to the client?
Beautiful, good question. Good question. So basically, Miss Rosie, the way I did, I asked Miss Rosie if she ever had her hair straight before. She told me she never did. All right, that tells me a lot. She never went through that process. What I'm going to do her today. I'm sure she went to, when she walked in, I saw her hair before. She did blow dries and stuff like this. All right. So because I know Miss Rosie, you can ask if she had highlights before. What happens right now? Let's say hypothetically, Miss Rosie had highlights and then she covered the black color or dark color. I'm not going to know that. All right. So for that, I have to approach differently. The reason why, because if I don't see highlights under, I have to put more serum on the ends because I know the hair, it's weak under. Maybe basic cover by color, but I know technically the hair is weak from begin with because the bleach weaken the hair. I mean, color doesn't repair it. If you don't do mass treatments, diamond Botox, etc., those treatments, you cannot get repaired until you don't do that. So I know Miss Rosie, do you ever bleach your hair? Highlights, when last time?
Like 6 years ago.
6 years ago. So I know this hair, no more 6 years ago. This hair about 3-4 years ago, okay? More rough, okay, I will go. So her highlights now exist here. All right. So basically, it's very definitely important if she asks if she got any other chemicals done, like Japanese, relaxer, or if she did other keratin. She can ask her, hey, if she did keratin, what other keratin get done? You remember what brand, or you remember what hair she did? Famada free. Those information will help to the hairdresser to know, to understand what you're dealing with. So like going to doctor, doctor come asking your history of your health, who's your father or mother, if you had any ulcer or any bacteria or anything of those things. So they ask you so they can know if they're going to give you a medication so it not be allergy or etc. So it's very important. Many questions about your customers is very important. So now, before applying the keratin treatment, we always have to shake it. Check it. Reason why? Because what happens is some ingredients from the top, they see in the bottom, all right? They sink because they can be heavier, all right? So then we have to mix it at least like 30 seconds, 40 seconds to make sure they're all built in each other so they can, you can get evenly the smoothness it's supposed to, because every ingredient, they help each other to get the job done. If one of them you're not getting enough, so basically you're not gonna get the same. As a matter of fact, I did my wife yesterday too with this. So I love it. So what we're gonna do is, you can have a card. Always should make sure you have the card on your this one on the right side. People have a habit, have this on the side. They always do like this. So it's easy. Have on the right, so it's on the right. You go with the right. Okay. Right. So easy. So we check it as we said. We also have a small bottle with it. Small bottle. Sometimes what we do, we take from big, refill to small, and it's much easier to work, okay? But right now, this one I used one, so I'm gonna use this. And also, you have a button here for security. Okay? We're gonna open. So now also again, Silk Touch Plus, smoothing keratin treatments. It's made by Hair Bar NYC. It's vegan. All right, it doesn't smell. Doesn't have any reactions. I did last time without gloves too. So what you wanted to know what the difference between formaldehyde and formaldehyde free. Probably have a questions what the difference between them. So with formaldehyde, we have it here. It's our first keratin. It's with formaldehyde. Basically, has a glue in it. So that glue helps to hold all the nutrition, the keratin, collagen, protein in the hair. Formaldehyde-free one is based on amino acid. So it has a different structure here. What happens is it goes into the hair and relax the structure of your hair. Meaning relax from being harsh, make it soft. So that softness lasts up to 5 to 6 months. And depends how maintenance you do. We recommend maintenance, what to do. Make sure the last year wash is better. If you go to pool and oceans, maybe apply before like a mask or leave-in conditioner. The reason why, because that will protect you from the, like, when you go to the water, chlorine or salt on top of hair start eating. So if you're gonna apply any leave-in or any mask or any serum before you go into the beach or in a water, so that can be on the top. So instead, eating the hair, that the first protection is going to be your serum, leave-in, or the mask. So it's very important. Make sure to do that also. Or you can take some, let's say, take with you the small sizes to leave-in conditioner like this, put in your bag. So you go to the ocean, you come out from the ocean, you spray right away, or before going to the ocean, you spray right away. It will help us the moment you come out from the pool or the ocean. It stops the chlorine or salts eating from the hair. So that's what helps you to kind of reduce the saltness. And that will keep the keratin much longer on your hair. Because what happens is the moment you apply salt or chlorine in your hair, it's like, laundering your clothing. If I put this one in the laundry and I put Clorox, what is gonna happen? It's gonna open and start removing everything I have. So, but what happens if you don't put some conditioner, it's gonna be so harsh. So that's why you have to make sure you have to use those things, And the maintenance for keratins, it's very important to buying the right use for like a home care. It's very important. We as a hairdressers can do our job, but at the end of the day, it takes you like next 4 or 5 months how you're gonna maintain your hair at home. Okay, it's very important how you maintain your hair at home, because what we can do, we can give you directions, instructions how to do it. But you end of the day ultimately gonna, how it's gonna be. You're gonna be responsible for it. So what we recommend is, I definitely don't believe using conditioners. I personally say conditioner is not good for you, more or less. Conditioner, what it does, the tangles, but also can dry your hair because so many things it has it. I would definitely recommend only use mass treatment only, because they are nutrition, they are food, they are everything. That's what you want to use, okay? Because that will keep the keratin for longer. The hair is going to be less drier. Your life of the hair is going to be amazing. So I applied, you see under, you have to make sure. I like the spray. The reason why, it's, when you're blowing brushes, you always have to apply it, and then when left over or hair, you don't know what to do with it. So with the spray, it's much easier. You spray where you need it, and you keep going. No hesitation. Laura, do you want to come to apply, to feel it, how to apply?
Yes.
Come, please. So we have Laura here, our student today. She want to know how to do the keratin. So we train her today. Come, please. So I'm going to do one for you. You can put the gloves here. I'm going to show you one, okay? Try to see how to done, so okay? Put the gloves. So what we do is, I'm going to show you one first, then you can see, you can do, you take a comb like this, you bring it like this, okay? You make a line for you, straight line. Put this hair back. You want to do the second one? Do it here for me. Yes. Please, por favor, vámonos.
Thank you.
We also do classes here. If somebody want to learn how to do keratins, education, continue educations, we do it here. You guys can go to hairbarnyc.pro for education. For people who want to get the keratin done at home or at our salons, we have 9 locations between Florida and New York, 5 in New York, 4 in Manhattan, 1 in 5 towns, 4 in Florida, Parkland, Delray, East Boca, and Palm Beach Gardens. You can go Hair Bar NYC, you can search what keratin good for you. You have to make sure, just be always close, yes.
Okay.
So that way it doesn't spray everywhere.
It's for all hair.
All the hair, you have to make sure the whole hair is wet. Laura, it's her first time doing it and she's doing great, she's natural.
Yes, and I love this because it's very easy.
That's exactly right. That's what we want to make. Yes, that's the whole about. We want to make your life easy. Yes, comb it through. Yes, comb it. You have to comb all the angles. Don't be afraid. Yeah, put it through. Make sure. Yeah. See, I can see some dry. Keep going. Yeah. Good job. You're gentle. She's good. She's gentle, right?
Yes.
Very good.
And this arm too, yes?
You go step by step. If that's your line, you go step by step. You will make sure. Now go to the second side. What you can do also, you comb it with them, the rest of them. Yeah, the rest of the hair. Yeah, together. You take them like this. You can take like this. You can do like this. Yeah, go. Feel it's yours, okay? They like when you do confident. When you confident, feel it's yours. Like you comb it. You have to make sure you comb it. So do the second side as well. Very good. Good job. Me and Laura are together. Now I have a partner here. Great. Any other questions, Miss Bonnie?
What ingredients actually matter in keratin, in the keratin formula?
So, okay, so as I said, you have a 2 formulation, one for formaldehyde and one formaldehyde free. So the formulation is important. Let's say if the more you have formaldehyde, it will last longer. So how that works? For instance, what formaldehyde means? Formaldehyde is a kind of glue. So the more the formaldehyde have, it's going to last longer. Basically means it's going to hold the keratin treatment in your hair much longer. Reverse, let's say have it like a 0. Okay, they're allowed in the United States 0.1. So it will like last up to 2 months. 0.2 lasts up to 4 months. Because it has a more glue, the glue strength is stronger, so we hold the ingredients in a bottle much longer, reverse to last. It depends the more formaldehyde you have. But formaldehyde free, it works differently. It works on base amino acid. What it does is, it's not like gluing the hair, it's just relaxing the structure of your hair. Reverse having the glue. All right. So if you glue it, then it's gonna last, let's say formaldehyde can last like 4 months, 5 months. Okay? The ones who last formaldehyde can last up to 3 to 4 months, 2 3 months, depends. All right? So that's how you know, let's say formaldehyde, how you can know it's strong when it smells. But again, it can smell last, but unfortunately I find out a lot of people doesn't know how to do the formaldehyde one. What does that mean? First of all, did you know a lot of keratins, when you flat iron, the ingredient comes to be activated before it's not formaldehyde? If a lot of products in the market, the formaldehyde, they will say the formaldehyde free. The formaldehyde free when it's in the bottle. Okay, the moment you apply on the hair, start touching flat iron, activates the formaldehyde.
That's interesting, okay.
Yes, so it's a lot of keratin in the market. Look at Laura, she's already knows how to work. Give her the license already, yalla.
Thank you.
So then the post-care treatment is just as important as the service itself.
Come again, sorry, ma'am.
Is the post-care treatment just as important? Like is the post-care, meaning the care that you do after you've gotten the treatment?
It's always good to do, okay. So people, I know they're saying keratin lasts 5 months, 6 months. That's true. But It can be in your hair for the last 5 months. It is in your hair, but it doesn't give you the feelings like you got done yesterday. All right, it's not there anymore after 5 months. The keratin is still in your hair. When you feel it, when you blow dry, you can feel it. But naturally, when you dry, you don't see it much. So I recommend to people do keratin every 3 months, not 5, 6 months. Because you don't want people, 5 months, it doesn't come after 5 months. No, not necessary. Keratin doesn't ruin your hair. It only can ruin if you do too much, you flat iron, overdoing. Continue, ma'am. You like it? Yeah, continue. Enjoy it. That's what you hear. Enjoy it.
Okay, sorry. I can take my phone for record.
Of course you can take your for record. Feel home. We're going to make you famous.
What would you say is the biggest keratin myth?
Meaning, be more specific. What do you mean?
Meaning,
in
what
English.
people think about, what people think about keratin that's incorrect.
So, okay, that's a good question. People thinking keratin is only for people who want to do straight. That's first. That's no. Okay. For who is it? For people who want to cut the blow dry to half. So even though, let's say, you have a nice hair, wavy hair, but you blow your hair every week, for instance, right? Now, when you go to the hair salon, it takes you to blow dry hair for half an hour at least. But if you do keratin, it would take you 10 minutes. It's easy, that's first. Second, for curly hair, like a frizzy curly hair, you don't have to be frizzy. You can do the keratin and make your hair kind of softer and have nice curls. Then, for people who want to go very smooth and straight, that's 3 people options they can do. Now, people who can say, keratin can ruin your hair, that's wrong. It can be, who can ruin? It can ruin if somebody chooses to do wrong thing, meaning you all of a sudden, you had curly hair, now you start to do keratin. Now what happened is, your curls is gone, tell them bye-bye. Now, right, your curls going to come back, but it takes them 5, 6 months. Mm. It's not going to be the same.
Is there a keratin treatment that allows you to keep your curls?
I think if you do smooth, you're changing the texture of the hair. All right, you change it. Maybe new hair growth can be your natural curl, right? But comes to like let's say Miss Rosie right now. You see her curls right now was the way it was. Mm-hmm. She's not gonna have them anymore. She's gonna have a curl, but it's gonna be freezing. All right, she's not gonna have the pattern. She have to do the keratin to get the smooth. But again, don't be scared. It's nothing you don't care. People, majority of them, the whole year going straight. Nobody goes curly a lot of time. You go curly summertime if they want to, but majority of people go straight.
What about if they want body? Volume.
Keratin, again, the way it works. So if the keratin affects your volume. So let me give you an example. Let's see, you see the hair, when it's curly, they go all up in the volume, okay? When your hair straight, all of a sudden comes down. All right, so it doesn't wave, just your hair more relaxed, more down. But if you want a volume, you can flip your head over and blow dry upside down. You're gonna get volume, or you can get layers on the top, so you can get the hair. Because the hair is too heavy, it's gonna fall down. But if you're gonna give layers, you can wipe it up. Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, Benny.
Yes, of course. Questions.
I brush the hair for this direction, or I can't.
You want also the good question, Laura. You're amazing. Yeah. You want to make sure you take phone 5 away for the customer, always in the back.
Okay.
Because you don't want to put anything in the face. Okay, yeah. That's good question for Laura asking. When I do the keratin, which way I do? I usually always pull the hair to the back, always to the back, because I don't want to nothing to be on the face. All right, unnecessary. And also you have to make sure when you do keratin, you keep the hair straight. Because you're keeping straight, it's keeping the process of the keratin right now straight, okay? That's what you want. You want them to be relaxed. You want to be straight. So exactly, keep it straight.
So Benny, what's the #1 mistake stylists make with keratin?
Mistakes. First, I don't think sometimes they wait enough for the keratin to process, because they maybe apply a dry and flat iron too fast. All right, that's first. Then what they can do mistakes, they want to do flat iron, they can overdo it. They do the keratin, they overdo it, maybe over the flat iron, they overdo the flat iron.
So they burn the hair?
They work, yeah. Basically, especially, I'm going to give you an example why. Because hair on the top is thick. Mm-hmm. On the bottom, it goes be fine, okay? So that reason you cannot do same amount of times flat iron when you do close to the roots from here to here and do same time from here to here. Think about, as Ms. Rosie said, her hair, this hair exists maybe 5 to 6 years, okay? So this hair on the bottom it's so many processes, color, blow dries. So this hair you have to be very gentle to it. You cannot apply it the way you apply to roots, because the roots are younger hair, all right? They are stronger, they are thicker.
New growth.
New growth. So they are kind of like 4 or 5 inches. They're very strong. Reverse, going from the bottom to the bottom, from the middle to the bottom, they are weaker, all right? So that's why you have to approach right. Also the flat iron, I don't think people know how to flat iron enough, because people hair is 360. They usually get only one way, like this way, but they don't make sure doing I'm gonna give you example. When I do, let's say you do horizontal, when you finish the fry, you do, a lot of people who do horizontal, the flat irons. I do horizontal, also verticals too. That gives me to close the hair 360, that's what gives me have as smoothest hair possible as possible. Yes. Miss Laura, how's that goes for you?
I'm fine.
You have any questions?
No. I understand all. It's easy, and you teach very well. So thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome.
Is there a such thing as applying too much product?
Yes, with formaldehyde is possible. The only thing you need to be aware of the hair, you have to make sure everything's covered. Your hair have to make it covered. If it's covered, you're good. If it's dry, some areas did not put enough, you have to apply it. So when you say it can be too much, yes, if you apply formaldehyde one, people thinking the more you apply, it's good. Not necessary. Because what happens is it's gonna be too fatty. When you do flat iron and blow dry, it's not gonna seal it right. All right, so you have to make sure you don't overdo it. Like you're saying, eating too much can hurt you. If you eat too much, can hurt you. So it's same thing, right? So the stomach cannot feed too much. You have to make sure you put enough where necessary, and also gonna help you to make your work harder if you have too much. And then what's gonna happen? Client gonna walk with her hair, what you call very oily, very oily. I know people say, hey, put.
That was my next question. If it makes your hair oilier.
It depends. Some products they are. Some, okay. It's nature of the hair, all right? Some hair, naturally, they are oily hair. Oily by the nature. I don't think the selling in the market sulfur-free shampoo, I'm guaranteed those people who have oily hair, that sulfur-free shampoo make the hair much oilier. All right? They cannot use that shampoo. That shampoo doesn't clean the hair. It's a gentle shampoo, basically. This shampoo came out in 2006, 2007, 2008, I think came out. Before keratin treatment, that shampoo was not exist. All of a sudden, that shampoo, color safe and keratin safe. So you want to tell me before the keratin shampoo, the shampoos before was not safe? People doing color forever, all right? So it's kind of a gimmick. So in our shampoos, we do have a sulfur, but it's clean the top surface of the hair, not the goes inside the hair. It just clean the top of it, okay? So it's very important. Something have to clean the hair. And also what we have in our shampoos, we have a keratin in it. And that keratin, remove and deposit back. Remove and deposit back helps it. So in our shampoo, usually you don't feel like your hair harsh and dry. And the way we do we do about between 900 to 1200 keratin per week. And we analyze every part in area. I think we are number one in the United States. We're doing keratin, we're leading. We have about 400,000 customers between Florida and New York. And we have customers around the whole entire world, because when they come to the United States, we can send them through IP number. They're making an appointment to our salons. Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Italy. They come to our salon in New York City to get their hair done. And we specialize in this thing. So that's why we know we have about 5 different keratins. We took the industry to the next level. We just don't carry other people's companies' products. We carry our product. We will know exactly why we're carrying in the products. We want to make sure we're applying our customers' hair. And what we're doing, we're elaborating this in a way, we learn this in a not regular way. We taking to the parts. We're customizing to each customer. It's not like Majority of salons you go, you have only one bottle. They go only smooth. We're not. We actually have express blowout. We have the silk touch, passing silk touch. They're all different in a different way. They do different results, and because it's very important, because this makes your life easy daily. You know, if you don't have a keratin in your hair, I don't know if people who didn't have a keratin, I can tell with the keratin today how the life was before keratin. I think that her life was hard. With keratin, make your life so easy. You don't have to even think about, let's say you're working mother, okay? You have 3-4 kids. Now in the morning, it takes you to 10-15 minutes to get ready, 10-15 minutes take your hair done. Instead, doing 1 hour, all right? With young girls. We have a lot of young girls aged from 10, even 8, 7 sometimes. The young girls have a lot of hair. We do keratin for them. So because what happens, they have a long hair and the mothers fighting with them every day and they're crying. So we came out with the conclusion. We did the keratin and they appreciate it because they don't have any problems. Like we have a couple of testimonies. We're going to share this on our website. You can see those people telling how the girls, they don't fight anymore with the parents every morning. And to make keratin makes your life so easy. Go, wake up in the morning, dry your hair, maybe do a couple of things with your brush to get them round. Done deal. You don't have to see it, dry it, comb it. And that's why people sometimes you wash, okay, let's say you don't wash your hair every day, all right? But some women, they do, they work out. Some of them have to wash every day. Technically, I don't know why, everybody has different things. So definitely these things helps them out. Or people say, I'm going to vacation, I'm not gonna take my keratin done, because it's gonna ruin it. What? Are you serious? So if you're not gonna do it, it'll ruin it more. So you wanna go, you do it because you wanna go, you wanna come out from the beach, from the ball pool, you wanna feel nice, you don't wanna feel all dry and make the hair actually worse going to that. When you have a keratin, it protects your hair. The keratin protects your hair from salt, ocean, helps you out to, feeling good and your hair doesn't have to be dry. And that's what keratin exists. And that's why I said, when it comes to your hair, beauty, it's always first.
Can you go in the pool in the ocean? And will that affect your keratin?
Look, technically it does affect, but now you're not gonna live because of that. That's the purpose of the keratin, because you wanna go in the beach and enjoy because you have a keratin, not other way around, all right? People used to not go to the beach because their hair is not gonna be dry or curly or frizzy. They don't wanna show that. Now you have opportunity to enjoy, have a nice silky hair, all right? So it does remove everybody here and there, do a mask treatment and do a little express blowout, that's it. You can do, we have also other keratin called express blowout. It takes under an hour to do it. It's gonna expand your keratin for other 4 months. Easy, easy.
So that blowout express keratin is every 3 months. Is that good to do?
Maybe she can try.
Oh, she's a maestro. She is a maestro, yeah.
We want you to get hands-on.
Yeah, you want you. She does every day. She sleeps and does it, yes. She's Miss Bunny. She is doing pelo for,
38 years.
38 years. She's maestra. She came today to teach me. We're going to be doing study today about other colors in chemistry today. Yes. We're here for you, Miss Laura, only for you, special for you today.
Oh, I see.
And for Miss Rosie, she's Colombian too. Only solo today for Colombian Day.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Right. What else? So the way apply, Laura, I want to show you to apply. When you apply, you have to make sure your product, when you do it, also if you do good, you have to do like this.
Okay.
So that will penetrate better. So that's why you have to comb it, this angle, this angle, this angle, this angle, so you can make sure it's penetrated. Okay. Because her hair, it looks like in the end, it's burned. Right, Miss Rosie? Mm-hmm. Her ends looks very burned. That's why it's very hard to comb in the ends. What we can do maybe after that we can give her some treatment, maybe some haircut too, or we're gonna do diamond Botox with this. We can do diamond Botox with it so can repair the hair. So after what we do is after we apply her hair, Miss Laura, we have to wait for at least, like her hair, we have to wait to be, if you want very straight, we have to wait for at least 40 to 1 hour.
Sorry, how many hours?
For 40 minutes to 1 hour. Because we want very straight. Let's say if I want only like reduce the frizz, like 25 and 30 minutes.
Okay.
But if she wants very, very straight, we have to go for 40 minutes to 1 hour.
What happens if you underprocess a keratin?
We mean under process, be more specific. You're not gonna get the results you're looking for if you don't do it right. You know, it's gonna be, it depends. If you somebody, let's say, came to ask for the curls, reduce the curls, but not eliminate the, still want the curls. If you do too good, too straight, you ruin her curls.
What
All
if you
right?
don't leave it in long enough?
And it's not just long enough, it's also flat ironing too hot. If I wanna reduce the curls, I'm not gonna do 450, I'm gonna do maybe 380. All right, so it's a defense. I wanna dilute the product, I don't wanna make it stronger.
Do you use different temperatures on the flat iron for different hair?
100%, yes. Every hair have to recognize what you can hold the heat and how much you have to go. Not every hair can hold the same heat. And you have to be very careful when you do the flat iron, because flat iron, you think you're doing the keratin, you can also ruin the hair because of flat iron.
I've seen online people complaining that after they got a keratin treatment that their hair felt like straw. What does that do to?
That
Or what
could
could
be
that be due
over
to?
process of flat iron. And that definitely can be over process of flat iron, definitely.
What would help them get rid of that frizz? More serum?
I
Or
think,
mask?
I guess definitely have to do more treatments, like mass treatments, because it's not, okay, serum will help you momentarily, but not, I kind of tell you, will help the solution to change that outcome the way she has. To change the outcome, she has to go get somebody who knows hair, not just to someone who practicing. Because where I would do kind of that person, I would use a 24 karat or I use a diamond Botox, for instance. I would be atrocious, very gently, not too much heat. But also have to see the hair. If the hair already bye-bye and it's already burned, elastic kind of, much you can do, all right? Sometimes burn hair, not much you can do, that's it. That's why I have to make sure, depends how damage is. If it's over damage, sometimes the solution is to just cut it or wait. It's kind of skin burn. What you can do about it? You can put 1,000 creams. It's not gonna bring the skin back.
Right.
So hair and skin, they made same elements: collagen, protein, and keratin.
Are there any clients that are not keratin, that are not
Using
that
keratin?
that are not for like? Okay, how can I word this?
They don't need to do keratin.
Yeah, is there ever a client that you would see their hair and you would not recommend a keratin?
Somebody has a flat hair, they have a baby hair. Let's somebody flat. You have hair people. They have very little hair and straight and flat. I don't want to use that for them, right? But majority of people are not like that. 80, 90%, they're not like that. People who have a hair, the dry hair. If I'm taking right now, we have about 4 women here. I'm in the 5 women. Show me you guys' hair. All you guys' hair needs kind of attention, not weekly, daily. So it is a blow dry. Even though my wife woke up this morning, did her straightening, and her hair one side came out like bigger like this. She looked at me, Ben, what are you gonna do about it? I say, where's the iron? It was too early to leave, but yeah, because also the way you sleep, it makes a difference. Especially with formaldehyde, is what happens is if let's say you did a hair keratin, if you put behind the ears, it's gonna get the way it does because I told you it's a glue. It's adapting everything you do. So people don't understand. After they get the keratin done, they're thinking the hair is smooth and that's it. That you cannot do nothing. They don't have to do nothing. That's not true.
Sorry,
Yes, ma'am.
teacher. Because here, how say it's enredo?
Bien nice.
Nadi. So what you do, Nadi? Miss Rosie, she's not Nadi lady, but her hair got Nadi. Okay. So you do poquito, piquito, like small. You see?
Yeah, because I don't want jalarte.
You don't want to pull the hair.
Yeah, but you have to go to the experience. You cannot be scared. You right now in control of the customer. You have to show you're in control. If you're not going to show your control right now, what you did to me, give it to me. She's now going to feel hesitation to do her hair because she doesn't know what she's doing. I don't want to touch my head.
Okay.
Make sure,
right.
all right. Make sure find a solution. What you do, always go to basics. Pequeño. See, small. You can detangle.
Okay.
You see, that's the secret of the hair. Detangling is like small sections, and you just leave it as a. Yes. See, I go this thing, I get a small section. See, I go. See, take a paquito, half, and comb it. See, easy. When you control the hair, you control the hair. And customers appreciate when you control the hair, know how to control the hair.
Okay.
Because they feel you know what you're doing.
Okay. So
Sometimes they see the hair.
people need feel.
Yeah, they have to feel you. And yes, they have to feel you. Don't worry about Miss Rosie, she knows the deal. Let me show you a secret. It's like this. You hold your hand like this, see your hand. Put your hand like this.
I'm sorry, Rosie.
No, it's okay. They used to do this. Don't worry about it. They hurt themselves more. See, now you hold like this your hand so it doesn't go to your face. You hold your hand, you bring this, and you start coming from arriba, poquito abajo. See, then after that, I'll do poquito en abajo. See? Your hair is like this because her hair, sometimes we can do, next time hair like this, you apply some serum. See her ends?
Yeah.
They all burn because Miss Rosie does too mucho plancha
Okay.
or curling iron. She also holds too much.
Okay.
And I think because her hair is very fine, it gets damaged very fast. You can take bigger sections. Poquito muy grande.
Oh, okay. Because
Her hair is
here
fine.
we have,
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah. Good. Now comment. You can always put it more.
Oops.
I got you. No, keep doing that, then you come back. Yeah, first, yes, exactly. Exactly. Then un poquito más abajo, and then you what you do, poquito más abajo, yeah, you put more, the water gonna help you to open it, see? After you did arriba, it helps you to apply. The more you control, it's good. Miss Rosie shows always control.
Yeah.
Also full control. Which I do sometimes, because it's already al abajo has producto, I just take the arriba, blend it in. Okay, blend it in. I go over, but after I finish everything, I have to double check.
Okay.
I'm gonna just make sure I get this right. That was your father before?
My father?
Yes?
In Colombia.
In Colombia. That was your uncle, friend?
Family.
Family, good.
Yeah.
He was make sure you're good.
Yeah.
Good job. So here. So what you do is you have to make sure, here, all this. Now, you see you did here, but you did not apply enough, see?
Okay.
You were scared to touch her. So always you're gonna do like this, your hand. See, and apply. Because this es muy importante aquí, esto, because
Yeah,
esta línea,
son,
sí, esta línea of the cabeza. That's the first thing they see. They don't see the center. That's the fear. If you're gonna be one curl, they're gonna say, "Oh, the keratin not good." So that's why you have to make sure you go on a straight line. After you finish, you have to make sure you go on straight, the hairline. You have to make sure this hand line all covered. They're all covered. I did this side, you're gonna do the other side, okay? So now what you do, after we did everything, so we have to make sure this product is very clean. We have to clean after with the towel, see? After we do it, we have to clean it, okay?
Okay.
So that way she doesn't get burned, itchy, because some products can be having reaction on person. So that's what we have to make sure you with the towel again and do this, okay? Do the other side. Okay, I'm giving you everything so you can try it, okay? So you feel it, okay? Very good.
This product is for 1 month. How long?
This product, what do you mean for one month? It's good for 8 cabezas.
Okay.
It's good for, since you open it, 6 months.
Okay.
Okay, it's good. And also this product, keratin, can hold up to 6 months. The cabeza, the pure keratin and smooth can be 6 months. If I do right now plancha oil for her hair is supposed to be smooth up to 1 year until the new roots.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna do, we have to keep her straight because we have to do straight.
She take care in home, yes? Home care.
What we have to give
the
her,
keratin.
we have to give her shampoo, mascara,
Mask.
and serum for
Okay.
keratin to be a long time. Yeah.
And the hair strong, yes?
Yes.
Maybe she after once go for do color, yes?
Strong.
Yeah.
No, normally?
Everything normal. She can do color in 2 weeks. 1 week
Okay.
after keratin, 1 week.
Oh, nice.
But if you you can wanna do highlights before keratin.
What's the rule of thumb
Oh, it's
with
regular
doing
before
color and
keratin.
keratin?
Highlights before keratin. ¿Por qué?
Okay.
Why? Why keratin before highlights? You know why?
No, maybe.
You do highlights before keratin.
Maybe the keratin.
What logic tells you? What logic?
Maybe
La lógica que tú puedes tener,
What logic tells you?
color.
dice ella, él te está preguntando que por qué los highlights tienen que ser antes de la queratina. ¿Qué lógica puedes tener tú? Una idea para él.
Maybe the keratin remove the color.
So basically, what keratin is supposed to do, keratin is supposed to make your hair healthy.
Okay.
So the highlights make your hair dry. So if your hair is dry, do keratin is nice because keratin fills the gap of dryness and make your hair smoother and softer.
Oh, nice.
Okay, that's one. But if people who do keratin do after the highlights, it's wrong. Why? Because the moment you do highlights, they're removing the keratin out because the bleach remove the keratin out.
Okay.
That's why you do. That's why you do keratin. You do highlights before keratin. Okay. You do color, keratin, everything. You do color and highlights before keratin.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a good
I
question.
understand. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Welcome back to Hair Bar NYC. Today we're doing presentation for keratin treatments. So I'm going to speak about a little bit of difference about the keratin treatments between formaldehyde and formaldehyde-free. So what is the difference between formaldehyde and formaldehyde-free? For formaldehyde, it's basically glue. They took a bunch of ingredients, like a lot of ingredients, like collagen, boba oil, depends every company, different ingredients. Like what's beneficial for the hair, like protein, keratin, collagen, organ oil, any other good stuff for the hair. What did added to that? Formaldehyde. The one added to formaldehyde, basically what it does, it holds those keratins in the hair, all those ingredients in the hair. The more formaldehyde you have, the stronger the keratin gonna last. Meaning, so let me give you an example. So basically, the moment you apply the keratin on your hair, and what we do after we let it sit for 20 minutes, and then dry the flat iron. And the flat iron basically lacks the ingredients the keratin applied with the flat iron seals it. So the more formaldehyde you have, it makes the hair smoother and also lasts longer, because the reason why, why more formaldehyde? Because the more glue. So it means glue is stronger. You know, you have a light glue, strong glue. So the more formaldehyde you have, actually strong glue. So that reason why your hair will last longer with formaldehyde, like high percentage. The reverse, like we have with gel keratin, it's a less keratin, like less formaldehyde, based on gel. It's for people who use mostly for fine hair, blonde hair, so they don't want the hair be waved so straight and flat. So the gel keratin gives you still the volume, and it's not that strong. It lasts up to 3 to 4 months. Reverse, the 24 karat can last up to 3 to 5 months, 6 months, easy. It depends how thick your hair. If your hair thick, will last longer. Thin hair lasts less, because as I mentioned, I told previously in my videos, the hair thicker will hold the keratin very well. Fine hair will hold less. It's a storage of the hair. The more you can hold treatments like a keratin with the ingredients, so you can hold it, so that will give you more longer term to have the keratin, so it will wash out slowly. Because with formaldehyde, what happens, the keratin wash out slowly, step by step. Reverse, the formaldehyde is free. We're gonna get there too. Then we have the express blowout. Express blowout we like to do for people who in and out, like, you know, to spray them, and like minimize for people who have a curly hair, so they wanna still have the curls, but they want to reduce the frizz, so they can have manageable curls. Or people who want to cut the blow dry time to half. They have a nice hair but thick. They want to cut the blow dry to half. At least, hypothetically, they take the blow dry half an hour. Well, this would take them 15 minutes. So I want to tell you how much we charge in our salons for those keratin treatments. 24 karat we charge from January 28th. $180 starting length. The length can be starting from like a shorter length, all right? If you medium long, can get you like $250. If you have a thickness, it's gonna add the additional for thickness, but that's our price range. The reason why it takes about approximately between 2 to 2.5 hours to do it, depends the length. Sometimes can take an hour and 45 minutes, but that's between 1:45 to 2.5 hours. And the express blowout will to do it takes about almost an hour in 20 minutes, depends how the length. Gel keratin also takes about approximately between hour 45 to 2.5 hours. So the price ranges, it's accordingly how long it takes time to do the keratin treatment, okay? So in some salons they charge minimum for 1 hour if they like minimum $100. So if you calculate by us, the 24 karat, it's between 1 hour 45 minutes to 2 hours, maybe 2 hours and 25 minutes, depends the length. So we charge $180. So for gel keratin the same, because it takes the same time to do it. Then for formaldehyde free, also starts $180. It also takes about approximately between 2 hours, 2.5 hours to do it. And Silk Touch Plus is the same time. The formaldehyde free all takes the same. And also we can do with formaldehyde free, we can do express blowout as well. Meaning what express blowout? Also people who don't want to eliminate the curls, they want to reduce the curls. You can get this with formaldehyde free as well. So with the way we do it, a little bit different. All right, the way we do it is different. So that's our prices. Long hair up to here or longer hair, we have a special consultation. It depends, I can bring a couple hairdressers to make sure it depends the thickness and length of the hair. So that's what we call the pricing. In our Hair Bar NYC between Florida and New York, you can go to hairbarnyc.com. You can get those hair treatments that is very clear. You can buy a voucher. They don't expire until 1 year. And you can get them in any locations. Also, I want to tell you about what benefits, or you say, hey, which keratin good for me? How I know which one's for me? So usually you come to the salon, with a professional who do the consultation. You tell them what you want to achieve. Some people don't want formaldehyde, so it's easy. You go with formaldehyde free. Some people say, I don't mind formaldehyde. I was getting formaldehyde because I got formaldehyde free. It didn't work for me. So you have two type of people. I'll give you an example. When first time formaldehyde came out in America, 2016, it didn't work. The process was not strong enough. They improved it after years. So people who did first time formaldehyde free, they got burned. They say, I don't want to try because it didn't work on my hair. They're assuming. Or since then, they kind of have trauma not getting formaldehyde free, but that's not true. Things change. You definitely should go and try to get formaldehyde free. It's much healthier, much better. It can stay a lot longer. I'm not saying formaldehyde is not great. It's amazing for hair. I can tell you these products, it's miracles. They make your hair, let's say, okay, wherever you use formaldehyde and formaldehyde free. I will use formaldehyde, let's say for a person who has blonde and broken hair. I think this will be my favorite. The reason why, it's a fat of ingredients. It's a lot of ingredients. It's very good for broken, damaged, and dry hair, or dry hair in general, curly and dry hair, because it has all the ingredients to give you the nutrition to hair to be shiny and silkier. With formaldehyde free, can give you a lot of shine amazingly. With aloe vera, it does the same, but doesn't give you enough nutrition the way 24 karat can give for blonde hair. But people who have a thick hair, curly hair, like a big hair, they want to reduce it, definitely go formaldehyde free, especially for young girls, virgin hair, natural hair, recommended. For blonde hair, yeah, you definitely can do between gel keratin and 24 karat. It will get you, your hair gonna get much benefit from it as well. Doesn't mean you cannot get benefit with 24 karat like a Silk Touch Plus. You will still have a smooth hair and nice hair and shiny, but with this I feel you can give you more nutrition. Also, people ask me, Benny, how often I should get the keratin done? Okay, so it's kind of people say, oh, the keratin can get between 3 to 6 months. That's potential, can get 3 for 6 months. So what's going to happen is when you do formaldehyde, when the first 2-3 months, the keratin is amazing because it's still in the hair. As we say, it's a glue. It keep removing the keratin from your hair, keep removing the keratin from your hair, keep removing it slowly, and that's why your hair overall say, hey, it's a time for me for other keratin. How often you can do? I recommend if you're working or you have to wake up your hair hassle, I will recommend 4 times a year, every 3 months, do the keratin. Okay. For people who do this for 3 times the keratin, what's going to happen is the hair always going to be nice, always be straighter. They don't have to think about wait for 5-6 months, because when it happens is when you're waiting 5-6 months because they've been told so, because you've been told. It's not necessary, because sometimes people ask the questions, they want to know how long it's going to hold. Doesn't mean necessarily you have to do after 5 months or 6 months. No. I think because the moment you feel it's dry, it's not, you have the same feeling you had about 2-3 months ago, right away go get the keratin done. What you can do with other keratin, if let's say your budget not friendly, what we can recommend express blowout. Express blowout, you can do between the keratin. It costs about $100, I think, or $120. It can last up to 8 to 12 weeks, easy. And that can do between keratin, like it's a mini keratin. It can boost the keratin for other 2-3 months, easy. All right, that's what you can do if you want to save. For people who want to do, they don't have salons in New York or Florida, they want to get our keratin, we have a home kit. You can get the keratin with the clarifying shampoo. You can get all the instructions. Also, you can talk to our stylist how to do the keratin at home from your mother, sister, daughter, or you can get each other to the keratin. Also, men do keratin. So some people have a curly, they want to get it straight, they can do it. So you have a home kit under Hair Bar NYC/home kits. You can get it there over there as well. And also, I recommend when people aftercare to use shampoos and mask. Reason why. Conditioner doesn't do much for the hair besides the tangler, and that's it. Sometimes can make your hair loss, depends what conditioner you use. Sometimes can make your hair dry because of alcohol and stuff like this. Well, I prefer to use mask because mask it's a nutrition. You keep adding nutrition. You know what happens when you blow dry, when you do shampoo, it takes it out. So you have to keep adding back. Otherwise, what you're doing, you're always taking out, but you're not depositing back. So that's why I recommend each time you use shampoo, don't use even conditioner. Only solo mask. It's perfect. You don't need mask. Because mask, also especially ladies, you guys wash your hair once or twice, 3 times max in a week. So definitely use a mask. 100%. You must, not conditioner. And also serum before blow dry. It helps to smooth the hair, easy to seal it. And after you finish the blow dry, it can help you to get the flyaways. I hope I covered everything I need to cover. Also for salon professionals, salon owners, you guys want to get those keratin treatments in your salons or salon suites or individual people who want to learn how to do keratin, you definitely can contact us under Hair Bar NYC .pro professional site for hairdressers. Or if you go to hairbarnyc.com and you say professionals, you can go over there, they can register and we can reach out to you, request for education, or you want to have this keratin in your salon, we can give it to you from flat iron to whole system to have it, and education as well. If I'm missing any other questions, guys, please don't hesitate to ask. You have any comments, you can ask the questions. I can reply to you back on the comments. If I'm not thinking some question in my head right now. Meantime, you guys have a nice day. See you next time. All right, guys, we're back. So, Miss Rosie, what we're gonna do right now? Well, we started. I wanna rephrase what we did so far. We started with Silk Touch Plus this morning with Miss Rosie. She washed her hair at Club Function at home. So we applied the keratin and we dried the hair first and applied the keratin. Waited for almost hour. Why hour? Because she has a very curly hair and she wanna go smooth. For me to go smooth, I need at least wait for 1 hour I need the hair structure to be relaxed. Because what does the Silk Touch Plus is based on amino acid. It basically goes into the hair. It relaxes the hair. It basically relaxes the hair from being harsh, standing out like this, makes it soft. And that's why how her hair comes to be smooth. So with the Silk Touch Plus, it's with amino acid. For instance, with formaldehyde, when you apply the keratin after 20 minutes, you don't rinse it. You dry it and make a flat iron. With formaldehyde-free one, you have to rinse the keratin off the hair, okay? You have to rinse about 20 seconds. So I'm gonna rinse equally 20 seconds. You can say, Benny, what kind of water I'm gonna use? Not hot, not cold, like between. So before we're touching the hair, what we're gonna do, we first run the water, make sure we have the right water, the way we wanna be. The warm or hot, so we wanna make sure it's right temperature for the client or for a model for today. And it's very important to rinse it equally, the whole head, 20 seconds, equally the whole head don't forget, not missing around the hairlines. Sometimes because on the other side I cannot see it, just to make sure you do the whole thing. If you need help, you can ask for help as well. There you go. I'm gonna start from the back because the back, it's one of the thickness. They have mostly problems there, it's very thick. It's a lot of hair, and I'm gonna go all over the head. What we're gonna do is today, usually in a salon, after do the keratin, they rinse the keratin off, they do flat iron, and they send them home. Today, with Miss Rosie, you guys saw her hair, how it was curly. So you're gonna see in the camera how her hair was curly. So it's ready, she's cooked for us. Now we're gonna take her to the chair and we're gonna see her hair dry. We're gonna dry her hair and then we're gonna start flat ironing her hair. I wanna leave some product behind. Okay. That's why I'm rinsing the product for only 20 seconds. If I have a blonde, I would probably rinse it more, 30 seconds, 34 seconds, 35 seconds. But hair like a Miss Rosie, I will rinse only 20 seconds. See, her is already smooth, easy going, I don't have too much. That's why I like to wait for 1 hour. You can get away with 40 minutes too. Or maybe sometimes can be put under a dryer for 20, 25 minutes. Instead of waiting an hour, you can. If you need to expedite, you can. But I like to feel like, you know, if a client has a time, I have time, I like to do this right away. But you definitely can expedite if you need to expedite. What's special about Silk Touch Plus Reverse other keratids in the market? Being honest with you, I think me myself as a keratin owner, I guess, call myself as a hairdresser. What I do is what's different from others. I don't know what others have, but I know what I have in my keratins. I went to find the finest market. This product coming from Spain. And also we have a Silk Touch coming from Italy. I made sure I was searching the finest manufacturers in the world, the safe and the friendly with the chemicals, because some manufacturers, you never know what I have inside. So with ours, I feel very confident. They are very known. And I always, myself, as owner of keratin treatments, I want to make sure, because we have 9 salons, we want to make sure we have the best treatments for our customers. For me, especially, quality before quantity. So that's that's the way I work. And we want to make sure everything in Hair Bar NYC is going to be top of the line, because we're testing ourselves. Before I do anything, I test on myself, on my family, before I bring to the public. Every product we bring, we test it for 6 to 7 months to up to 1 year to see how is it, how we like it. We try on many people. We do trial third party as well. So everything you guys gonna see in Hair Bar NYC is being tested, and we try to bring, we're not trying, we're bringing it at the top of the line we can. And I try all other shows. For instance, I'm gonna go to a show tomorrow, and Cosmoprof is gonna be here. They're coming like once a year in New York. Once a year in Florida, Miami, one in Vegas. So all the manufacturers there, I'm going there to search more new product for Hair Bar NYC. We're growing. We're gonna have about 400 or 500 salons next few years. Anybody wanna own a Hair Bar NYC franchise, it's available right now. You guys are more than welcome. Salon suites. Anybody who wanna be part of it, we have a opening right now. We can be anywhere. You can go on the hairbarnyc.com. You're franchising, so you can apply, so we can give back to you if you need more information. Get back to treatment. So now I'm gonna apply some serum on Mrs. Rosie's hair. Serum, it can be Silk Touch and Ultimate Repair System serum. They are more or less the same. Why serum? Because Miss Rosie hair, even it's curly, but her ends very fine. So I need to protect them, you know, because they don't need so much attention with the flat iron. So that's why I'm gonna apply some serum, and that serum will protect her hair from the flat ironing. I'm not going all the way up, I'm just going on the ends because I don't need to black the hair. I'm going where it's her hair kind of more or less dry, and you know. So now what I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna dry her hair. The way I'm gonna dry, I'm pulling her hair down, I'll making it work. And I like to dry without a nozzle, because some people have a nozzle. In nozzle, we have a nozzle, it's focusing in one area. When you don't have a nozzle, you get more air. It's like, you know, everywhere. It will take time to dry hair like this, about 15 to 20 minutes. But you guys already can see how relaxed it is. Before she was very, very curly. You can see immediately her curls already relaxed. I make them relax, man. Relax your curls. And I love what I do, guys, to be honest with you. I did this maybe hundreds of times. And I started this in 2005. Even before I had a salon, I used to go to people's home. I used to do 3 ladies same time, where I used to wash their hair in a bathtub. I used to put the leg like this, wash their hair. It was funny. I still applied the keratin. All of them same time. It was great. It was good days. It was beginning of my career. You guys, audience, have any questions today? You guys seems very quiet today.
Can keratin's healthy for your hair? So right. So can it improve your hair over time?
So, good question, Miss Bell. So, keratin, it's amazing for hair. It's like made from hair. What it's made for? Also, hypothetically, like your hair, like if you don't do keratin, you never can grow your hair long because you're so blunt. You're always gonna burn the ends. The ends always, if your hair fine, they never will grow because you have to do blow dry every day. Because you blow dry every day. Instead of blow drying for 10 minutes, you blow drying at 25 minutes. So you keep adding heat all the time, you're burning the ends. So the ends never grow. But if you have a keratin and after blow, you have to brush it. And so you're saving that blow dry. But when you're saving that blow dry, your hair starts growing, you know. With a lot of areas, you know, that the people used to do blow dry their hair half an hour, now you blow drying 10 minutes. So basically you're repairing your hair as you go. So your hair over time, you can be like, you know, instead of doing keratin 4 times, you can do 2 times. Why? Because your hair already in a good shape. You're not used to torch like you used to torch like before. So it's every hair is different, and also every person is different. Depends what they do for a living. Some of them work out, somebody athletics, somebody sweat. So it depends how often you wash or what you do with your hair, how much color you do, how much highlights you do, and what your texture of your hair. And all this comes in facts. You guys have to remember, Miss Rose's hair was much curlier. And also you guys can see, because the keratin, her hair dries, even not enough flat iron yet, her hair dries quicky. Today I have here with me also Mrs. Samar from Palm Beach Gardens. She's gonna help me with the plancha today, with the flat iron. And Miss Laura too, from Colombia Straight. She's gonna help me with the flat iron too. She's gonna practice some. Miss Laura, I wanna show you how to dry this hair. Come Mrs. Samar too. I wanna try how to dry your hair, guys, okay? I usually use paddle brush. With a, you know, I can comb it like this, you see, I can do it like this, make it straight. You see me, Samar, how I'm doing? You're separating the hair, separate it, because you want to make sure it's 100% dry. Here, do that side, good job. We have to dry this 100%, okay? After that, what you do is you're going to do soft flat ironing. On flat iron, you have to make sure the hair is dry 100%. All right, I want to show you our flat iron. What is the difference of flat irons? The flat irons, what we have, it goes to 480. 480 because I'm not going to use it for Miss Rosy 480, but when you have virgin hair, you need a 480. So I find it goes to 480, okay? So also it's thick here. Why? Because when you do keratin, you need attention. Also, you want to make sure you play it straight, all right? So this flat iron, very professional, goes to the 60. Also lack, you can lack it so the side, the ridges not gonna move. Very light. It's not big, not too small, 1.5 inches. And also the holes for reason to play, not to get overheated, to balance the plate. And I love it. It's one of my favorite. I've been using this for 13 years straight, and I cannot without it. Then we have other flat iron. It's a bigger size, so we can use it. It's thick. It's very good too. Very nice. Get hot 480 as well. Very, very nice. They cost for professionals, for home use, between 130 to 150. I think it's 150. That one 130. The black one. Okay, now we're gonna start flat ironing. You can continue to dry. I'm gonna continue.
What type of flat iron do you recommend?
That's why I said we're using our flat iron Silk Touch. So it's 1.5 inches. The big white has a T, like, you know, all of holes. The holes is to manage the plant balance. It's not too thin, not too thick, and also a black plate, titanium. Go to 480. Alloy is very light. Now I'm going to show to Laura how to use this. Come, I'm going to show you. All right. So always we do hair. We have to make sure we start from the roots. Okay. You have to be careful. Also, you like this. You want to make sure this thing you take it too. Okay, that's very important. Even one petal, you do one petal, no problem. Okay, because that's the line. I can go last seat if I go like this. So it's gonna be last color change. Okay. See, I do arriba. You see, I do arriba because I want to get 90 degrees.
Yeah.
With the 90 degrees, I can get close to the roots. Always your lines have to be straight. Okay.
Yeah.
When you see a lot of shine, you know it's good. If you don't see a lot of shine, it's no good. See, I'm holding. You see, I hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
5, 10.
Yes.
Yeah. But I see you first in this song
I don't
3
do.
times and after all.
I don't do. I'm focusing on the centro. Only centro aquí. Solo
yeah.
aquí. This
Yeah.
I remember here on the top. That's my focus. That's my focus. Like 8, 9 times. And also I'm holding. See, 1, 2, 3.
No.
Hold.
Yeah.
Good. I don't do abajo. Abajo I'm gonna do later because abajo it's very fine. You see, I do couple lines, then I do together.
Yeah.
And now here I'm gonna go aquí. So on the side. Is all dry, Samar?
Yes, I think I just have to redo the bottom, but the hair's on there.
See here, I'm gonna go into the roots. I don't mind to hold 1, 2, 3. See, 1, 2, 3. See, she's feeling I'm pulling her head because I wanna pull it hard and close the hair. Close the hair. The more you hard, you're closing the hair, so that it will last longer.
Yeah.
Because if you have like this, like a massage like this soft, it's no good. You need to like this,
Yeah.
hard, so you can be strong. You feel it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I feel and I see.
Yeah, that's how hair will be better when you do flat iron. Okay. Plancha need to be strong, no gentle.
No.
Right. Also customer can feel you if you're doing gentle or not. Right. My customer like me because I'm doing hard. They can feel me. If my girls do it, oh, Benny, she's not too hard.
Yeah.
I was actually just going to ask another question that you're touching on right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is tension more important than temperature?
They're both important, but tension, that's what gets you the hair. Is you actually holding this right. You see, I'm tension. I make sure I lack the cuticles of the hair. The attention giving and also the heat. They're both, I think, together important, not just one another. They're both important. Because I need the attention and I need same time the heat to seal for me. I need the attention to be hard, so I can pull it. And actually the heat, I need to be sealed, okay? They both get together. So now see, I'm doing attention, you see? I'm hard, and also I'm doing the heat. I need the heat, I'm pressing hard. I'm depositing the heat because I want to seal the hair. I want to relax the cuticles of the hair. It helps me with the Silk Touch Plus in the head, and with the flat iron. And also the comb helps me to separate the hair. And I do like 14, 15 times. Sometimes if it's thick hair, virgin hair, I can hold 1, 2, 3, 4 on the roots. Don't scared to hold. And I don't do the ends too much. I just do the ends a little bit so that I can comb it through. All right. See, I see the shine, so good. No problemos. You can do, no, Adonis. You can turn on the flat iron. We can flat iron, see if you have more fines inside. We can do the flat iron. So I'm going to make sure I got this right. So now, you see, I have already 3 sections. Now the bottom is thick. Now I'm going to do the bottom. Because I have enough hair, now I'm going to do the bottom, from center to abajo. Before I had a little bit of hair. So I don't want to burn the ends. That's why I have a lot right now, so I can go all the way. Boom. Here too. You want to try it? Vámonos.
Yeah.
I'm going to let me do it behind the ears so we don't clap her ears. She has beautiful ears. She likes to listen. 1 second.
sometimes.
So keep your ear like this. Always you have a customer, tell them to keep your ear like this. Keep remember your ear like this down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way you don't clip it. You go behind it because that's very important when they put the hair up. So you continue with the ends. I like to work clean. Work like. I control the hair. Hair doesn't control me. Okay, Laura? If hair gonna control you, that's it. You lost the game. Hair doesn't control me. I control the hair. If you're in a profession, you don't control your profession, you're no good.
Yeah.
Go back to school. Okay, may do connection, I have to connect. See here, I can see here, her, stubborn. She's a Capricorn, that's why. Un momento. We're gonna make this, we're gonna make sure we seal it. See, I talk to the hair talks to me, say, Benny, I'm now ready, una más, por favor. So I go and give one more. See, go, keep going. Make sure it is shiny, hair not shiny. I don't let it go. I need a shining so I can see myself. Beautiful. Now, vámonos. You ready? Laura, vámonos.
Yeah.
There you go. I get you clean line. Here, okay?
Oops.
You do it, please, your own way. It's on. Make sure you get the other island.
Wow.
If you. No, Laura, I did not show you this. No, you massaging the hair. I don't need you massage the hair. I need you to hold it. Check it out more.
Okay.
It's not you soft, no soft. But keep your line. Okay, you do. You comb it. You comb your hair. See, comb it. Make it this hair straight. Straight. See, you hold like this. Control. See, you're not controlling it. She's a little baby hair. Comprende? Control. Por favor, control. Here. Control this. Pull it. You can do the other side, ma'am.
Okay.
Let me watch you what you're doing. Start it. You need clips behind you. Tranquilo, no rápido, por favor, slowly. Yeah, it's you know.
Okay.
Yeah, tranquila, slowly. You have it, but I think you're rushing. Una más. Check it. Let me show you una más. You don't go all the way to abajo. Check it out. When you do hair, you have to do with your corazón. Check it out, okay? Check it out, esto. You do like this. Separate. First, you have to hold in your hand because you're mixing with other ones. You hold like this. You don't go abajo. You hold like this, and work this only. Okay, work on this only. Un poquito, give me like this. See, un poquito like this.
Okay.
Don't go abajo. Just stay here. Okay? Give me this. Come same place. No. You have to know how to use the comb like this. Because what happens is, you see this pelo? You have to comb it. So you have to comb it. So now you always use the comb to get straight line. See, I'm using the comb tail, straight line. You hold this, you put in your finger. See, finger, I control it. See, this one is here. All right? I'm holding. Comprende?
Comprendo.
Let's go to abajo aquí, por favor. No, first help to give you your line with the tail comb to the comb. Yes, get the line first. Yes. All right, get your hairline straight. Yes, exactly. Isamar, you work on the roots.
Okay.
Isamar, I'm going to show you. Okay? Leave the first one. I'm going to do it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you comb it through, comb it like this under. You see, you just stay in the roots. You don't go anywhere. Just stay there for me. Don't go in the bottom. Just stay for me there, like 10 times. You get it?
Understood.
And then you comb it with a comb. So, do me next line. Leave this here. Okay, go to next line. How's it going?
Fine. I think.
No, I think you're not hard. I think you're not hard. Needs un poquito vamos. Like, yeah. Next line. You cannot be gentle, Laura, because customer gonna keratin not gonna work.
Yeah.
Okay, esto no scar. Esto no, you have to be gentle. Esto pelo need to be agresivo, por favor. Okay, otherwise the curls still gonna be curls. Then hold trabajo 2 hours for nada. The customer say, hey, Laura, my pelo no bueno. Oh, come redo. Again, 2-3 hours.
Yeah.
No
I
good.
know.
Yeah, first always find the line you're gonna work on. Attention, bring attention. What do you mean attention? First the pelo attention. Attention like this. Check it out first, before you do plancha, before you touch the plancha, you do like this. You first with the comb, you get the hairlines, you get your hairline straight, see, lines, so you can put the plancha abajo. Then you comb it from atrás, from arriba, and you see how I'm pulling, or doing this, holding it like this, putting it here, then do a plancha.
Okay.
Have to be tight. Por favor. Gracias. Vámonos. I'm coming to you, Miss Teresa. Okay. All right, so how are you going to do it for me here? Do it here for me. I'm not going to be next to you. What do you mean next time a client comes in, you're going to tell her to do this? No, I purposely did it. Okay, I purposely did for you without this. What about this for me? Don't worry, my amor. I'm here for you. Don't worry.
I don't know.
You were doing,
that?
yeah, you know, one pillow, hold it, yeah.
Si la quemo, le compro el lunch, ¿ok?
Oh
my God.
Okay, listen. Por favor. Check it, amor. Don't be scared. See? You like this. Meow.
¿Está quemando?
No, she just scared from the flying. She just see I'm doing like this, she's scared.
Oh my God, modelo, pero a qué costo.
See? She made it. She survived.
Shannon, the air seas is, oh my God, I'm swearing.
I know.
Yeah. She's sweating because we all on you. Oh, por favor. She's sweating, guys. 3 people working on her.
Yes.
Por favor. Vámonos. Continue, por favor. The next line. How you doing?
Fan out so I
Yeah.
can fan you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Give a fan. You have to give a fan. Good job. Show me. Do it for me. I want to see how you did.
Of course. Okay,
Miss-
it's right? It's right?
You tell me.
Sorry, my English is
Your English
straight,
perfecto.
okay?
Vámonos. Perfecto. Oh, straight like me straight. Давай.
I
Miss Bunny,
brush, I
you
say
you
with
next,
my
ma'am. You're not going
fingers,
anywhere.
And strong.
You're hot. I hear you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, 2, 2, 2. You good?
And 1, 2. Is my strong?
You strong? No, but not on raíz. You have to be strong on raíz. Bueno, you for one day,
A
you.
little better.
Yes, you're going great. You're good, very good. So I'm gonna keep showing you, okay? Now, because you know a little bit better, now the next time I'm gonna do it, it makes sense to you more. Okay, that's the process. Again, I have to always comb it. I have to comb it, make sure, and the ends also don't stack. Then maybe it's too blender for me. I'm gonna keep it, and I go again, 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Attention, holding. 1. I'm 90 rush. 2. See, I'm 90 rush. See, I'm doing. I'm not going. No, I'm doing. Tranquila, por favor. Tranquila. When I do tranquila, like I did 20 times. You understand that, you know? Then I put this under to comb it, so it can help me to comb. Okay, I don't touch abajo. No necesito, no quiero ahora. Porque no quiero. Solo raíz. Excuse me, my Spanish is great. Don't laugh at mine, okay?
No,
Sounds wonderful.
Wonderful. Because
Can you check it before I keep going?
I'm gonna coming to you. Here you see again. I'm connecting, you see? Connecting. See this? That's what you wanna see. Continue here, connect me these two, okay? You connect these two because the way you did, you see the way you have to be straight like this. See how flat is it? Look. Okay, you're doing good, but amazing. See here, you have to connect it, you're not connected. Don't be scared. Miss Rose doesn't bite. Even she has a big teeth.
Oh my gosh.
See how I'm working the roots out? I don't care about the ends. You don't have to do the ends right now. Not necessary. I'm going to tell you why you don't have to do the ends. But everything you do have to make sense. The lines have to make sense. Do you understand? Everything have to make sense.
Okay. I've only come up to here, so.
No, you have to keep
Okay.
continue.
Okay.
Yes, I don't know.
Yes, yeah, go for it. You're professional. You already know what to do. Miss Laura, you're hired. So we're going to tell her again to hold the ear down, please. It's muy importante. Going to roots. I love the hair. I think about hair. I dream about hair. I wake up about hair. Hair is everything. Laura, you're doing great. You just a little bit attention. No, stay on the raise. You massaging the hair. No massaging the hair. You're doing good. That's good. That's amazing. But you know why it's good? Because it's thin. If you're gonna do thin, you're gonna finish this cabeza 3 days. So you have to know a little bit, do thicker, you know. So you wanna take like this thick a little bit. Not like this, you know, like this. If you want very straight, you're right, you do the way you do it. But I can do the same thing you did in this because that's why I'm holding 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Like I did 3 sections same time, you know. Comprende?
Comprendo.
So basically, if you do small sections, the way you did it's good, but it's gonna take you forever to do the cabeza. Then you're never gonna finish the hair. Okay, now, after we did mucho pelo abajo, you see the mucho pelo, and we did so much hair on the bottom, now we can take to the center. Exactly, yeah, do all this. Do all this. I'm gonna do one more time, okay? I'm not massaging. I'm not being soft. Okay? No soft. No. Hard. Tension, yes. No soft. See, this is good. This is okay. This is good. Maybe the lineo no straight. We have to make always straight, but we can fix it after. Okay? So now, ahora, chécalo. Chécalo, aquí Samar. Do you know how to copy and paste?
Yeah.
Copy and paste.
Yeah.
So both of you, look right now, memorize, copy and paste. Forget what you know, delete it, delete. This remember from now on, new recording. New recording, okay? Vámonos. Here. 1, 2, 3. See too much hair not good? I'm coming to make it straight. Laura, it's your tempo ahora. Copy and paste, remember?
Copy and paste.
Good. You spicy, no, Aries, she's good. She's good. Давай. Isamar? It's her first time touching hair. Okay, make me look good. Let me show you. You do like this. You see, you do like this. No good. You see, you have to do like this. Comprende?
Okay.
You see right now, Yelinho? See, all this, you didn't do it. That's not good.
Ahora sí tengo un poquito
You have to
más de
come
confianza.
closer like this. Come. That's what you do 9 degrees. You come straight like this, the pillow. Good, Isamar. Now you're pulling. Now I feel you. I saw this. You automatically need to fix it. Don't go next until this is not fixed. No, you have to make sure there's a straight line, okay? You guys are gonna do amazing keratin from now on. You're gonna do mucho dinero now.
Mucho dinero.
If you do it the way you do it right now, if you do the right thing, your keratin is gonna be amazing. No, you see, you cannot, let me show you. You cannot hold flat iron too much here because you're holding too much, you're cooking here, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So you have to always do what I'm showing you to do, 90 degrees. 90 degrees. 9 degrees is, okay. What you did is low. You need 9 degrees. 9 degrees, you can get close to the roots. See? If I do 90, I stay here, see? See, I'm doing up, arriba. See, it's 9 degrees. You do like this, it's no good.
Okay.
90, arriba, 9 degrees, see? When you do 9 degrees, I can get straight to the to raíz. See, I don't have to go up to here. I can stay here. Perfecto. Now, because you have mucho abajo, look, I'm sure. Now you can, because you have, okay. Why I say not to do the ends is I'm listening to this too, very important. Porque I say not to do the ends. Do you know why I say do not do the ends? The reason why I say not to the ends, because the ends, they are very fine. So I'm going to finalize right now. I'm going to tell the speaker the last speech before finalizing. So now what I'm going to do is you guys go back to sit. I'm going to go show you right now the final, okay? You guys did great. Bellissimo, Miss Laura. In the first dia, you did amazing. Look, she is perfectionist. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Isamar, perfectionist. Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, guys. You guys right. We have to go do the hairline again. Before we rinse it, before we do it, I have to make sure you guys did a great job. I'm going to go over some areas because those areas are very crucial. They are sensitive areas. Those areas, especially front lines. And I trust the way you guys did it. I just want to make sure when we wash it, we don't want to have surprises because it's for everybody to see. Mrs. Isamar,
Yes.
these areas, you definitely can get better. Even though I have one hair,
Okay.
you can push one hair. You see, I'm doing one hair, that's no problem, okay? Because those areas, people are going to judge you by the way you did that.
Okay. Thank you.
To be great, you have to do great. When you do hair, do with your heart, otherwise don't do it. People do for money, it's all right, we all do for money, but first, when you do hair from heart, it's gonna stay longer, it's gonna be better. So now, after we did, guys, I guess obviously we know with the keratin, everybody does horizontal, and we know the hair is 360, right? 360, it's round. So when you do horizontal, you got this shape, right? So now, how are we gonna get this round? We get this round, we have to do now vertical. Vertical means I'm gonna do big sections like this. All right, I'm gonna take them like these big sections. I'm gonna bring it, you're gonna do 2, just separate, I can get the flat iron in. Comb it under, comb it, and go in, and go from the roots. And continue. You don't have to do much like you did the others, like the way you did, but it helps you to penetrate and close the hairs much better. Go to next one. You can see how all of them, some of them like this, so we have to definitely check this. I can hold like 3, 4, 5 seconds on the roots because it's thick, it's a lot of hair. I don't mind to hold it. It gives me what I'm looking for. I'm going to continue. You see how straight it is? Not here. Here it's bumpy. You can see it's bumpy. I'm going to continue. Take all this, go under. Continue to go. right? This area is very important. I'm holding. I'm going to continue. Horizontal, vertical, you have to get 360. By doing this, you're never gonna have a redo or client complaining. They can complain to you, say, hey, Benny, it's too straight, what you did to me. So that can happen. We have a lot of customers happen because our people know how to do keratins.
Everything's is good.
Do you feel your hair burning, kind of like itching?
Not at all. No, not at all.
Do you feel any reactions during the treatments?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Rosie. Now what we're gonna do, Miss Rosie, we're gonna rinse this off. We're gonna apply on you. We're gonna do a special treatment for you. We're gonna apply on her diamond Botox. And we're gonna treat it with diamond Botox. What diamond Botox will do, gonna give it effect wow. With me effect wow. That effect, we're gonna give her like also thickness because her hair is fine, kind of. So that will add an extra layer of the hair. So that will make your hair a little bit thicker. And what it does, it makes her hair so smooth and nice. Like she never had that hair. She's gonna, guys, I'm gonna mark my words. She's gonna say that word, the next word. 3 letters, wow. That's what she's gonna say. Wait for this. You guys did good job, Isamar and Laura. Very good, especially for Laura, first time doing hair. Amazing. Yes, good job. If you, Laura, you want to take it to next level, you can definitely go to work with our salons. Miss Shannon can help you to get this in. She can put you in the schedules. And after a couple of months, you can already start making money too, working with us. Hour and a half, you're good, because 20 minutes you have to wait, like in drying this. Joanna, she was the first people I started to work for me in the salons in New York.
She's been here a long time.
She been in 2013. She came, not a word of English. She was a housekeeper. Dari, all of them, they were housekeepers. Huh?
I was shocked at how thick her accent was.
Oh yeah, she's
For some reason, I just, from seeing pictures of her.
from first 5 years with her, everything. Dari, do this. Yes, yes. You killed her. Yes. You did her this. Yes. Everything he used to say yes. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Is that like, since I'm with majority Hispanic?
Guys, we're in a final. We're in a final, guys. You guys in a final. You ready?
Okay,
Here we go for the final.
sorry, get ready. Action.
Come, Miss Rosalina. Hola, 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 hola. Yeah, of course, of course.
She's like, I haven't looked at whatever court date she gets.
Give her the mic, Benny.
Yeah, one second. Let me go over. Vámonos, venga aquí. I want to go over. I want to make sure we got everything right.
She go on the run. Just make sure she's winning all the cases. She's winning all the cases.
You need to play the pum 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 pum. Dun, dun, dun,
Nice
dun.
hair. Wait, your name's not Rosie. You're not Rosie.
No.
You look like some
somebody else.
Who are you?
Con todo el cabello hacia atrás, Rosy.
So now what we're gonna happen is we're gonna show you how it's miraculously from curly going straight. So we're gonna rinse her hair off and see how straight it is. Are you guys ready for it?
Yeah.
Vámonos. Hey you, I'm coming. Well, Rosie, we're coming. So we finished the silk touch treatment. We did the silk touch treatment. So the next thing, what we usually people do, usually some salons send the customer home after they're done. They're done very well. They're finishing, they're sending home as is. But we like to, today, for Miss Rosie, the moment you finish Silk Touch treatment or Silk Touch Plus, the next step is when you go home, you can rinse this in with 24 hours. You can wash right now or next day. But what the way you do, you don't use shampoo. You're using only mask or some other sort of treatment. We're gonna use on Rosie Diamond Botox. I'm gonna give you the information about Diamond Botox. We would like to say why this treatment is different from formaldehyde. The formaldehyde one takes usually for 24 hours to 72 hours to wash the hair, rinse off. Okay, so that's why we have to make sure with the formaldehyde you keep the hair at least minimum 24 to 72 hours. With coming to the Silk Touch Plus, you can rinse it same day. The Silk Touch and Silk Touch Plus, you can rinse it same day. And that's what beneficiary, when you do formaldehyde, it smells, you know, sometimes you sleep, you can get headache, your partner can get headache. So that's what we like to do, formaldehyde-free one. You can see the results same day. For salon owners, you know, for you, I like to do Silk Touch on formaldehyde-free because you must rinse the customer's hair same day. Same moment, the reason why, because sometimes they call you and say, hey, my hair didn't come out great, or if the hair thing didn't last longer or didn't work. The moment you rinse it off at home or in a salon, you can actually see it came out great or not. If it didn't come out great, you spray other keratin and go with it. I can show you that as well. But for now, what we're gonna do, we're rinsing her off and we're hoping to see straight hair. So wait for this. The way I mix the Diamond Botox, it's very simple. It comes to this ampoule, you can get 4 treatments from it. So I'm gonna use about 5 ml from it. 5 ml only. So I have a bowl in a sink. What I'm gonna do is how much water I need for this keratin. This Botox, we're mixing this with the water. The way I'm measuring the water, I'm using 2.5 of this cup. It's 10 ml. I need 25 ml. So what I'm doing is I'm having the bowl in a sink. You can see it. I can fill this water 1, 2, 2.5. Then what I do, then I extract 5 ml of Botox. This is especially good for every keratin treatment, formaldehyde-free one. If you do Diamond Botox afterwards, wow, your hair are gonna look amazing. So 5 ml. I never been a nurse, but I got, you know, got practice and learn. So basically, you see, you still have for other head, you can use up to 4 treatments. So if I can see it, I can show you. Okay, now let me get the brush. Some people are gonna say, Benny, you're gonna inject this in the head? No. So some people say, no, we're using the Botox to extract the product from the
I
ampoule.
thought you were going to do that.
Yeah, that's okay. So now what happens, you see from water, it comes to be like foam. You can see this. It's great. It's one of my favorite products. This is good after color, keratin, highlights. It's here. You can see the benefits, what it does. Straightforward. Has everything. Natural shine, smooth texture, vitamin E, B3, B5. Stop from hair loss. So a lot of people have a hair loss from after pregnancy. Some people diet. Some people can do keratin to say, hey, hair loss. So stuff. And also it can also reduce the hair thinning. And also reduce the breakage. This product is amazing. And what it does, it adds volume. It covers your hair. So when we said in earlier, between 80 to 120,000 hairs in our head, if you cover one, all of them covered. So basically, you're getting volume. So here I come to be so harsh and rough, you can see it. Smells good too. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, the next thing, we're gonna rinse her off only water and apply the diamond botox on her hair for 5-10 minutes. Then we're gonna show you the magic begun. Miss Rosie, por favor, I need your cabeza in the sink.
Okay.
So we're gonna put a towel, make sure we get. And Miss Rosie, as you guys saw, she has very, very, very curly but fine hair. So those curls, they actually was kind of stubborn as well because they are very tight. The Miss Rosie say, yeah, until you did my hair straight for 2 hours, now you're watering this. All right. So also for people with formaldehyde, I can tell you at home, or any keratin you guys do at home, aftercare at home, it's very important. What does that mean? After, let's say now, she's Miss Rosie, she's in my hand, okay? So I'm gonna do her hair. When you guys don't have a hairdresser at home, you have to know how to get the hair done right way. The reason why, because after keratin, the hair is still in process, especially with formaldehyde. Even though you wash your hair out with shampoo, with conditioner and mask, your hair in process for a whole next month. Your hair is still in process the whole month. And so basically what that tells me you have to keep brushing and combing and straightening your hair every time you wash. After the shower, you wash your hair. You have to make sure you blow dry your hair and flat iron it. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna your hair gonna last forever. If you don't do that, you come from the shower, you think you have a keratin, you're gonna put ponytail and start running arrows, or your hair is not gonna be a whole too long. So that's why I definitely recommend always apply a mask or serum and let it dry it and blow dry it and flat iron after the keratin, most.
So if I did a 24 karat and I wait 3 days, could I come back in and do the Botox?
If you feel like it, yes, definitely. If you
Okay.
think you need it, definitely. Not every hair need it, but let's say blonde, like like your blonde, for instance, like a very dry. Yes, definitely, I would recommend. I recommend, if you're asking me, everybody who does color or need a diamond Botox. Because again, what's diamond Botox? Diamond Botox, it's a nutrition. So when you come out from the shower, did you take care of your skin with some creams and lotions? Same thing with the hair. So your hair, your lotion is diamond Botox for your hair. Like for your skin, you put some skincare products. I don't know what you choose, but for hair, it's a diamond Botox. That's the nutrition for the hair. It's very important, nutrient your hair. You see hair already, Miss Rose's hair straight. And she doesn't know, her hair is very straight. Usually curly hair, you can see curly right away in the sink, but her hair is very straight. But right now, the way I'm doing, 5 minutes should be enough. This product, guys, Diamond Botox, one of the amazing products you can have. Salon owners, hey guys, salon suites, if you ever do a lot of highlights and colors or keratins, this is your product. You can definitely see the difference in the first time. Why? Touch your hair, Miss Louis. Touch your hair, Louis. Rosa, touch your hair. Let's see the final results. Rosalina, she's born, did not see her like this way. Yes, she never see her hair that way. She cannot believe it right now. She cannot go home. She's not gonna believe that's her hair. It's not gonna believe it's her cabeza.
My hair feel amazing, soft.
Miss,
Wow, I don't have no words.
So guys, I want to show you, we did the keratin. We applied the diamond Botox, right? Now we want to show you what came out from her hair. So I want to black it, I want to show you because it was very curly. Now I want to show you how straight it is. Under 2 hours, your hair can go from curly to straight, okay? 1, 2, ready, action.
My hair feel amazing, and the first thing I say, wow.
And why you said wow? Why made you say wow?
When I touch it, it's like so soft, like totally different than before. When I have curly hair, very curly hair, kinky, like tight curls. And this product is amazing. I guarantee you, since you apply keratin, Seal Touch is amazing.